Since years before Christ, the humanity has had the necessity of writing to spread information basically. But there was one problem. The bulk of the people didn't know how to read or even how to write. And the ones who were able to write and read cannot write enough books or texts that were required. So there arose the necessity of searching an alternative that makes easier writing. To that, people invented some variety of printing presses through the years. Different printing presses were developed in different parts of the world, like China, even before Christ. And of course, the most famous printing press, the Gutenberg printing press.
When did it take place? The printing press is the result of years of developing inventions to make writing more easier. Many printing inventions before the more recognized one, Gutenberg printer, were developed. In fact, before the Gutenberg Bible, in 14th century, it is considered the Chinese agriculture bug, Nungshu, the first mass-produced bug, whose printing method was developed by Wang Cheng, which consists in a revolving table for the persons who typeset text to organized in a more efficient way. This led printing to be faster than other methods. Later on, in the 15th century, 1450, Johannes Gutenberg invented and perfected the print press, which was used commercially. In 1452, Gutenberg produced the only book that came out of his shop, a Bible. In fact, in 5 years, they made 180 Bibles using Gutenberg's press printer. By hand, they would last 5 years to write one Bible. That's astonishing. Where did it take place? It took place in different countries of the globe, but mainly in China with Wang Cheng, and in Strasbourg, France, when Gutenberg started experimenting with printing, and ended in Germany when Gutenberg returned. Why did it happen? It happened because of the necessity to spread out information in a more efficient way by printing books at a higher scale and faster than other methods.
Until the 18th century, the technique consisted of placing the characters on the plating, on the top of the paper and pressing with a wood and marble press. In France, in the 1777, Didot built a press made entirely of iron and of the same size as the printing paper. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution and technical advances, national printing presses were born. The reaction machine, in which the paper printed on one side was reversed and printed on the other side, appeared in 1854. A year later, print runs of 10,000 copies per hour will be made on the Hu rotary press, thanks to the use of continuous paper and the cylindrical mold that allowed printing on both sides. Then, at the beginning of the 20th century, the photocomposing machine appeared. Later, it was Koenig who radically innovated the sector by introducing a machine with a rotating cylinder that held the paper as it passed through the type.
After talking a little about the most important aspects of the press, we believe that the invention of the printing press was a very important event for the development of communication since the Middle Ages. The speeding of the process of copying books in order to spread an idea. I help to expand the number of potential writers by multiplying the number of books and reducing their cost. Therefore, literacy received a huge boost. Concluding that the invention of the printing press marks the beginning of a new stage. Thank you for your attention.